Oh, Sam, I'm so frustrated with this client. The realtor on the other side of the transaction, they just won't listen. They're just arguing all the time. They don't understand. Hi, I'm Sam Wilson, the Sam Wilson Home Selling Team at eXp Realty, and I am the realtor helping realtors. And in this video, number 6 in the value stack about client service, I'm the realtor helping realtors handle conflict. All right, so this is a big one. Way too much for these short videos. Great topic to mastermind on, or I'll tell you what, if you're just in conflict, if you're having a very difficult time, a conflict, an argument with a client or a realtor on the other side or the customer on the other side of a transaction, just give me a call. I'll help you work through it. Look, we can't always solve it because conflict implies there's at least two parties involved, right? So what I can tell you is take your ego out of it. I know that's hard to hear for some of us, but take your ego out of it. It took me some pretty severe lessons to learn this, but please take your ego out of it because it's just going to get in the way of a successful outcome for your customer who you owe fiduciary duty to. Look, there's no win or lose in these things. There's only a successful outcome. We've talked about it in a previous video about the zero-sum game versus the non-zero-sum game. So you can go back and reflect on that, but the point in a real estate transaction is to get to closing, which is a win-win, okay? Realtors have to take their ego out of it. I know sometimes it may not feel right. You may feel like the other realtor's getting the best of you. Well, have you asked your client what they want, right? Like, is it a reasonable solution? And look, again, don't get me wrong. There's going to be times where it just comes to, an impasse and you're going to terminate and everybody's going to move on and go their own separate way. But you've got to get out of the way and you've got to really learn what the goals and problems and challenges are on both sides. And you do that by asking questions, not making statements, not arguing, not throwing up brick walls, but taking a jackhammer to those brick walls. And the best jackhammer in conflict is just asking questions. And also being empathetic. So, I can understand why your client would want that. I'm not sure the seller's going to see it the same way, but can you provide me some rationale? Can you provide me some information? Can you provide me some detail and a reason for me to go ask my client for this resolution? And at the same time, please expect in return that I'll provide you with my client's point of view and information and research, whatever it is, okay, whatever it is. And then hopefully calmer people can prevail and help their clients lower the intensity, if it's really the client's intensity, and come to a solution. So there's lots of books, there's lots of videos, there's all kinds of skills, technique. There's great stuff out there from people that have been in hardcore negotiations. Military people come to mind first. So look, this isn't the end of the world, but if the egos get in the way, it's really hard to get to conflict resolution. So let's talk about it. Let's talk about your most difficult conflicts and how you got them resolved in a mastermind, and we can learn from each other how to best solve these conflicts. The more of them you can solve, the more successful outcomes you'll have. I'm Sam Wilson, the Sam Wilson Home Selling Team at eXp Realty. I'm the realtor helping realtors, and I hope this helped you. I hope there was some value in this, and I look forward to seeing you over in video number 7 in client service. And one of the best ways I know to serve clients is to have a CRM system that can also run your operations plans that you have to do with your clients to get them to a successful transaction. I'll see you there in that video.